Five, four, three, two. I'm on time today. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? It's 2 minutes before 7. Usually I'm late. I know. I be having problems and issues with the live stream. And my man Cash, out there in Canada, he's bringing it on, helping me more and more and more. And then I just came on 2 minutes earlier because I need that time because Miss Jones will be calling in at 7:15. 7:15, Miss Jones will be calling in. And I got to have that, man. I coming to you guys right now, and I can't do a lot of shout outs because Wolf Mode 88 said, yo, Gene, don't be doing a lot of shout outs, man, because you're going to have Miss Jones on there and everything like that. And y'all see I'm rocking my apron, my cooking apron today, but I won't be cooking because I ain't going to be able to hold this phone up and run back and forth and cook because I'm giving y'all all Miss Jones. She will not be on here again. I'm not doing that to Miss Jones like that. I appreciate y'all with the people who called, went to the Instagram. I got the questions from Strictly from the Outsiders, Star from BX, King Narc, Southeast Princess, and there's a couple of more people that called in, Oh my God. Hold on. Yo, bro, what's up? I got it, but I'm finna do this show right now. I'm gonna call you right after it, okay? All right, later. All right. So, sorry about that, you guys. Uh I need all the time that I need to put this into place. And I just want to hurry up. Miss Jones, she had a lot of things on her heart, and she feel real bad after the situation with Corey. And I mean like real bad, because she's an educated woman. She was a school teacher, and there's plenty of times that she could have, went on and did this thing the legal way, but she chose not to. So I want to get things out the way. I want to talk about a couple of people and what they said first. I want to give you all my stories, but I'm going to hold off on that too. And what up, T Streets? Aha, Wolf Mode 88. I'm going to get this in anyway, bruh. Phoenix Suns out there. All right. Randy Soul Cal, what's good with you? Why is my letters are so small? They used to be bigger, and I can't see anything right now. Kenny B, what's happening? What's good with you? BG, Anthony Ellis, Kalo K, and what's up, Ron Chapman? Appreciate the super chat, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What we're going to be doing today, man, I'm giving her the floor. I'm going to do the best that I can to try to interview her on certain things. And I do have you guys questions. I got them written down. I'm going to be going through them and everything like that. So we're going to be good with that. She's going to straighten out a lot of things on her own. And, we're going to get this over because I don't think that, she feel all the way comfortable. And she's doing it out of hurt. And I don't want y'all to think I'm playing on that because I'd rather her not do it. She's asked me numerous of times before because, she said, well, Gene, they not believing you and there people. Now I said, they believe in me, but you got to realize dude got a stronghold on this city. And we got to understand that. And he's going to continue. You see right now, somebody, I'm going to go through a couple of things before because I know she's going to call on time that people said. And, this Green Ghost, he said, Ms. Wallace said Puff talked to her nasty too. But she didn't trust him, but she still, did the movie with him and everything like that. So, you hear it from somebody else. You don't hear it from me. Justo, HINHHNIC. What's going on, Justo? Thank you for that super chat, brother. All right. Another thing I want to say George Suter Romero. What's with you, George Suter Romero? He said something interesting. He said Miss Wallace should have. Did you mean Miss Walker? No, no. He said Miss Wallace should have sued Puff and Bad Boy for negligence and held them accountable for Big's death. And you got to realize his boys was her managers. The people that she thought that was in her corner, Wayne and Mark Pitts, is Puff boys. So he got away with that one. He continued to get away with that. So it was nothing that they was going to do, to get Puff in trouble because they know the big picture. So Wayne Toole, he said he watched those interviews. I said, yo, Wayne Toole, do me a favor, watch those interviews. He said, yo, Gene, I watched both of them. And I agree with you totality. Watch his 2 interviews, man. You got to realize is that if you put somebody in harm's way and they're an actor or they a prominent figure and your company put them in harm's way, you're responsible for their death. Arista Records, all of them, they could have been responsible for Big's death. But they're not going to say nothing. Not at all. That's why Puff was on nobody never told us. We didn't get no death threats. And Big was talking about we get death threats all the time. And even in the movies, they said it. 495, Interstate, what's good with you? That's Marauder. 495, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. All right, another thing. I is the Interstellar and Beyond the Free. He straightened me out on something. I had made a mistake because I said Mozambique last week was the richest, but it wasn't Mozambique. It was Mansa Musa. Mozambique is a place. The story I told you about Mansa Musa was true, but I just said Mozambique. I got confused and I blurted out my mouth and everything like that without even really thinking, because I know the story, in totality of Mansa Musa, how he shut down people economies. He'll come to your town and his money be so thick, you know what I'm saying, and so rich, it'll shut down your whole town. But then he left those towns and gave them a lot of gold and everything like that. So, brother, thank you for, straightening me out on that. I appreciate that. I could be wrong on certain things, with the history and stuff like that. But, thank you for straightening me out, and I put it in place. I appreciate that. The Real 2 Men and a Mic Show, Urban and Powerful Manifesto. Yo, thank you, brothers, for sending that prayer up to me, up to God for me, man. We all have issues and we all have problems. And when somebody else pray for you and send good blessings your way, and they don't even know you personally, they see me come up on here and everything like that, I really appreciate that. You took a minute, you took a time. If you even wrote it that time, you took that time to send that up, man. That's a blessing, man. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I appreciate that, man. I'm away from Ms. Wallace's call. I was going to cook today because I got my apron on. I ain't gonna be wearing this all the time, man. I just put it on here, man. I was like, yo, put it on because I gotta hold the phone up to the thing. I'm not gonna be going back and forth and cooking and all that stuff like that today because I wanted to do some plantings. Us black people, we love plantains, but a lot of us don't know how to cook them. So I was over my man Herrera's house. There's a good dude, an officer with me, and I was up there with him and his wife and his kids, and his kids them love my cornbread. So I made them some cornbread, and his mom was making plantains. And I was sitting there watching her. She was showing it. Then she ate my cornbread because Puerto Ricans don't make cornbread. That's not a part of their culture. You know what I mean? They like the cornbread, but they don't make it unless it's probably Jiffy. You know what I'm saying? So his mother didn't even know nothing about no cornbread. She's straight from Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't know nothing about the cornbread and everything like that. But I made it and she loved it. And she taught me how to make plantains. I watched her and everything like that. I was like, oh, that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I made them before and I'm nice with it. So I'm glad that I got that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to do that. That was real easy. But I owe y'all 1 week. I'm going to just do 2 cooking shows that week because I owe y'all that. And I got you covered. Somebody could throw up there what they want to eat or what they want me to cook. That'll help me, with some things like that. I really appreciate that. So I got another shout out to Bree Sober. Bree said that I was telling the truth about everything that she's heard because Atlanta went crazy when Wolf got killed. You know what I'm saying? Everything she's heard me say has been the truth. I told you it's from my mouth to God's ear. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all no crazy shit and no bullshit and be like that with y'all. I'm not doing that to y'all. Thank you for the PayPal out there. Sharice. I appreciate you, Sharice, for the PayPal. And Breezy Bar. I think it's Breezy Bar. Man, brother, I love your knowledge, man. I love your knowledge, brother. That was some real deep and straight to the forward, correct stuff that you wrote, that you said, brother, about, people not going to understand you because they're not looking for the truth. They're not looking for the knowledge, and they're not on the same, atmosphere of people with sound mind and thinking. They're going to come at you, going to go crazy and everything. But see, I don't even think it's that Breeze too. A lot of these guys just want to say something, want to do something, want to be, they could cut they could be against the norm. They don't have to, be into the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be on the truth, stuff like that. So they could do that. BG, what's going on? So when Miss Wallace, Miss Wolf's mother, Miss Jones come on, we ain't gonna be able to, do a lot of these shout outs. All right, Rick Daddy. Oh, Rick, like that, Rick? Welcome to Mean Beans. All right. That's how we doing it, Rick. For real, brother. A shout out to Maryland, Michael Matthews. Oh, you say do some crab cakes? I did salmon cakes, and crab cakes is basically the same thing as salmon cakes, the same way to make them. I'm allergic to the crab, brother, so I'm sorry about that. I'm allergic to seafood. I have to do gloves and stuff like that, and I don't get to feel like that, on my food. Chicken marsala, okay. Chicken marsala is something I can do, and I'm good with that. But the crab cakes is just like the salmon cakes, and I did the salmon cakes. KZ Moto, salute from France. What's good with you, boy? Taj, I see you out there, bro. I'm gonna get to you, Taj. Fair time, throw it up. Chisari Tulani, thank you for the cash out, brother. Chisari, appreciate you. I wish Cash was Cash. You on the line here, man? Can you tell me how to make these letters a lot bigger? Because I'm really squinting my eyes. I'm just saying right anyway. Yeah, I got plenty of Apple stories, but I'm not doing that today, brother. Poe, was my brother's man, Slick. You know what I mean? Was his man. Yo, give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna show you who my brother is, man. and you know he's Corey Gunn's first cousin. Hold on. This is me and my brother from another mother. That's Slick. We was doing it in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Any gangster, anybody who was doing anything in Harlem knows this man right here. And I mean that we was always together, man. I love him. I love him with all my heart. I give my heartbeat up for him. If I say something that I love somebody, I love them. I'm willing to die for them. We've been in cases and situations like that I gave, and I told a story before. We was in Zip's club, and the dude showed him the gun, and he was like, and he usually have a gun on him, but a dude showed him the gun, and he was like, you know, he was with this other cop dude named Stretch, who actually took my place over at Bad Boy and was working for Puff and them. Now, because, you know, he did some old snake shit, but it was cool. It wasn't really nothing anyway. Oh, that's Most Hated Gang Incorporated. Love the show, but can you please make some oxtails? You tired of bugging out? Check out your music. All right, brother, I'll check out your music. I have time to do a lot of shit. I'll check out your music. You know what I'm saying? Everything go, oh, she's on time. It's 7:15. Hi, Mrs. Jones.
Am I on the air?
Yes, ma'am. I put you directly on the air. I didn't even give you a break. Hey, Miss Jones, what's going on? I can't hear you. What you say? Miss Jones, you breaking up. Can you go in a better place?
Let me see. Is this
I don't know. You got to keep talking. Hello? The devil is a liar. He's a liar. Miss Jones. Hello? Miss Jones? Okay. Hey, Miss Jones.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm standing at the window. Okay, so I want to get the $300,000, and then I'm going to answer all the questions that you have for me.
All right.
I just wanted to get this out in the air so I could get it off my chest.
Okay.
I don't want any of the money.
Oh,
Anthony has 5 kids, and Riz had 1. That's
okay.
6.
Right.
If you divide 6 into 300,000, that means 50,000 for each kid. I don't want a penny of the money. Give it to his kids and Riz's son. So let's see what he's going to do now. And then it's in the parents' hand, because the bottom line is now it's Wolf and Riz's kids' money. That's the way we're going to talk about it. It's Wolf and Riz's kids' money. So I want to get that straight. Another thing, I got some new stuff. My new thing is, did Wolf own part of Bad Boy? Now, let me explain to you why I'm asking. Because Wolf, Corey Buck Jacobs, and L had a case in Virginia.
What kind of case?
The case was about the 16 life sentences that he got. It was a case. All of them went to trial.
Right.
Corey got first it was L, then Corey was on the run, and Wolf was on I'm telling you, that's some charms of Mr. Wolf. The ladies, between the ladies in the courthouse smiling, in the jury, smiling at his father, and the rest of them smiling at Wolf Anthony. I was like, And mind you, he didn't have a suit and tie on. He didn't have a polo sweater on. He had a red silk shirt. If your life is on the line, who wears a red silk shirt to truck? Okay? He beat trial. Everybody, the people in the stores across the street, like, so what was the verdict? I said, not guilty. Guilty. They said, huh? This DA has never lost a case. Anthony beat the case. Now, the trial was all about the same case that Corey went and got 16 life sentences. Correct?
Okay.
So now there are different businesses that they had. Corey, L, and Wolf. They had a gas station. They had a limo company. They had apartments. Why am I saying all of this? Because this is going to make you say, And I want to know what you think. You can write back later on tonight to Gene or whatever. So, if Corey and Wolf and L went to court for the same case, which is, was about drugs, and they all went together, and the money funded Bad Boy started, then here's a question I want to ask you. Doesn't Anthony Wolf Jones own some of Bad Boys? Yeah. Think about that one. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay? Let me know what you think about that. I'm going to answer your question, and I want to know what your response. Remember, they was buddies. They hung together. They sold whatever it was they sold. They made a lot of money. So my question is, doesn't some of Bad Boy belong to Wolf? I'm going to tell you, I think so. But I want you to tell me, because maybe I'm just thinking of it one way. So write back and let me know what you think about that. Now, Mr. Dio, you can ask me the other questions. I think I finished that. I wanted to say that because I really believe it. So now the mothers of the kids can go get in touch with Puff, or he knows the kid's name, right? Each one of them a $50,000 check, and everything is fine. I don't want a dime of it. I don't want a penny of the money. So let's see what happens with that. Now, did I finish everything I wanted to say about that? Because I told you if I forgot something, let me know. Okay? So that's my thing about as far as the 300,000. Now, Mr. Dio, fire away with your question.
Well, we had a couple of people call in and stuff like that before. I asked them to get it. Before I do their questions, I'm going to do my question.